Hi, I'm Grant from A4 Lumber Recruiting. We always tell our manager trainees that if they work hard and they apply themselves, they can quickly advance in our company. Here's a perfect example of this.
We run 7, 8 trucks out here at a time. All of them need to be on the road at 5 a.m., 5:30 at the latest. If you don't, in Houston, you're going to be gridlocked in traffic. We want to get the day going so that towards the end of the day, we can get, obviously the day wrapped up and get tomorrow started today. If the loads are complete at 2 p.m., that generally is not a great thing because maybe it's too light of a day, but if they run till 9 p.m., that happens. That's why they have headlights.
Hey, Ernest, don't do that with that lift. 1/2 inch, 3 pieces, have them stack them straight onto the pallets.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
I should have known.
Right now.
Let's get them. I'll invoice them for you right now.
Let me send that to you. At least you can look at it. If we could save some money. If you don't hear from me by Friday, just go ahead and do it. Got out of school, high school, went into work for Walmart, shipping and receiving, and a little bit of merchandising. I was the shipping and receiving manager. I was 17 years old. Did that for about a year and a half. Decided I needed a change. Went to work for Haynes in manufacturing. Then the opportunity right across the interstate from where that was a brand new A4 Lumber. Seen the ad, manager trainee. I wanted to get back on the manager path that I originally started on, when I was at Walmart, and went in for the interview and got the opportunity. This is most definitely a career. This is not a job, and there is a difference in those two terms for sure. This is not a summer job. This is not a seasonal, hey, it's Christmas, so we're, none of that. This is a long-term thing, and my goal as I'm talking to folks about coming to work for A4 Lumber is very clear in the sense that, hey, this is not a short-term situation. In order to be successful with us, in my opinion, is always be willing to do whatever the job that needs to be done. You need to be willing to do it. We all do that. Still to this day, we all do that. If the restrooms are dirty and I'm right there, I'll do it. You can't have that's not my job syndrome. You can't have that. No one should have to tell you to do the basic things. Take the initiative, and initiative is a big thing. If a person comes through, for me, and they show initiative that they can take it without me having to ever say it, they shine. They shine. It's like it's a neon light in a dark room. And it's so refreshing to see that.
You better have your A game going. If you don't have your A game, you're pretty much not gonna be here. So you need to be ready to come to work every day, just like any other manager, probably anywhere else, come on time, show up every day and work hard. And not only that, but Matt brings his A game every day. So if he brings his A game every day, the expectations are set high for everybody else. We need to make sure we follow suit in what he's trying to implement here with the other guys around us. So he's very good at that. He brings his A game and brings it out of us, and we definitely, push for sales for him all the time.
Well, he lets you know what his standards are, and if you're not meeting his standards, which are pretty cut and dry, then you're not doing the right job. You're not doing the right things, and he lets you know that. I learned more in the first month Matt was here. He took the time to explain stuff to you. One of the first things he asked him was, do you know how to read tape measure? And he tells him, don't feel bad if you don't know how to read tape measure. It's real easy, I'll teach you. And, he starts from the very basics.
Most folks that come in to interview, they have, some of them have never even touched a hammer other than to, probably break something. They have very, very little, in most cases, none, zero experience with anything that we handle on a daily basis, how we make our money. And instantly, by ways of, training, lumber camp, all those things, they catch on. You have to make them see what the outcome can be if they do the right things. Plain and simple, and obviously, financially, for themselves and their family. It's a thing of that. No matter what they move on to do, all right, my name's going to be beside their name. I put goals on my guys that some folks may consider to be unachievable, but truly they are. I know they are. I've done them. We've all done them. And at the end of the day, when they do them, because they always do, one way or the other, they're proud of it. And it makes the next day easier and the next day easier. And they figure a way to, if I come in here, if I just sat in that office and pointed fingers That will not work. You know, the store manager should be the first guy at the store every day, whatever time that is. And these guys, you know, they do a great job. But you can tell, even if we do hit quota or high quota or super quota, how they want to do just a little bit better every single month. And that's why, you know, this store is successful, because of these people that are here.